Okay guys, this is part 2 of the HHO update. Now we'll have a look at the cell in operation, I think. I'll turn on the power supply. I've set up a light here so you can get a better view of what's happening in the cell. It's just powered off the cell voltage. Let's zoom in a bit. See what's going on in that cell. Focusing's a bit up the shit. We'll turn the current up a bit to, you'll just have to take my word for all these figures, 100 amps there. Some bubbles happening there. Stay on that cell. So what you're seeing there is like pretty much one cell's action, but there's actually 7 in there, of course. We'll zoom back out. We can see what's going on there. Yeah, so there's the final output. You can't see it, but it's on 100 amps. Let's hook it up to this, sorry, Big D. Big D doesn't like my HHO meter. Let's hook it up to it anyhow. I've taken Big D's advice here with a T-piece mounted in the output, so I just cover that with my finger, then I count to whatever and see when the litre of gas is made. It might be a little bit less than a litre, but let's see what it does anyhow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you guys check it out on the YouTube timer there. I think it's making about 10 litres of gas a minute. We'll light it up, I think. So here we are, system's all running. How many PSI's that got on it there? Boys and girls, it's getting a bit high, 8 PSI, no big deal. Gas is getting made. Let's try the water pump, see what goes on there. Pump on. What we're doing now is pumping the water that's come out of the cell into the reservoir, back into the reservoir. Gas flow probably gets up a bit more. Pump's doing good. You can see the whole setup there, I believe. Okay folks, so the beauty of using tap water is there's no damage is done. A bit of water on the floor. We've taken a few precautions now with those pressure fittings on top, because you've got a bit of pressure in them. Let's get back to what we were doing. We're going to light up that torch. Now we've got about 100 amps happening. A bit of action going on there. So let's review. The cell's running there. The outlet from the top of the cell is going into the tank at the bottom. The centre here below the water level is going back into the bottom of the cell. It's not really doing a lot. The reason I have the pump is basically to fill the cell. Once the cell's pressurised, you got equal pressure on the outlet and the inlet, so it doesn't have a lot of flow. Light her up. That was my safety. I released the top off the reservoir, so let's put the cap on there and build up some pressure. See what goes with the torch. Well, folks, I reckon there's about a, let's see what's going on with the power supply. I believe it's on 100 amps. Some problem with the zooms there. It's on 100 amps. Yeah, and now that flame is probably look, you can't see the tip of the flame, but it's freaking hot there. Looking at about a 250 to 300 mil flame there. Freaking hot. One of the hottest flames you'll ever get is the HHO flame. Let's see what the HHO flame can do. It's a ripper. She looks better at night, of course. A cigarette, folks. Wow. Have a smoke. A stainless steel plate. Nice. Don't know what the use of this flame is. They're investigating some uses for it. It's a pretty hot flame. No wonder my finger feels like burning, throbbing shit. Okay, folks, we'll leave you with that flame. That's what 100 amps on plain tap water will do for you. Cheers.